Good morning. How are
Morning.
you? How are you?
I'm good. How you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. I can't complain. Gotta turn you down a little bit. We're echoing.
Am I too loud? Speaking too loud? Too early, right?
Man, no, I've already had 3 cups of coffee. So, I mean, yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready. My kids get on the bus at 7:30 in the morning. So, like, we have to head out the door by 7:15 so we can walk over there and yeah.
You got you have an early schedule.
Oh yeah, yeah. I'm trying to wake up by 5 or 6, and then it's like 3 cups of coffee, shoot in, and then get back inside enough time to prepare everything for this. So yeah, it's go 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 in the morning on my
I'm
end.
still snoring. I'm in dreamland at that time.
Oh man, that Ducky's Dockside show y'all did was pretty awesome. I ain't never been out there. Was that y'all's first time out there too?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah,
I can't remember if we
yeah.
played there before. I don't ring. It doesn't ring a bell, but I think that was our first time there. Yeah.
That's a pretty
You look
cute
like you're
little
having.
quiet little spot.
Yeah, nice and tranquil around the lake there. It was nice.
Yeah, yeah.
You look like you
I
were
like
having fun.
Oh yeah, I love going out. I love going out and recording you guys and getting you guys on the page and stuff like that. It's fun. It's a
I
good
saw you
time.
out there. Saw you out there cutting the rug.
I was cutting the rug. I was making if you didn't see my boyfriend was actually on the video chat and I was like dancing in front of
Right.
Sam. He's the lead singer of Burn Forever and he knows Sam. Anyway, it was funny. They were all making fun of me. So
Well, we saw him too. You kept like putting your cell phone toward the stage so we could see him.
yeah, yeah. Yeah,
But
because he wanted to
he
see. He
actually
ain't never seen you guys, so I was like, "Well, I'll get you up close and personal." What you mean?
so he
You
was at
want
the
to see him?
party too. He had front row seats, right?
Yeah, he did. I love that. I love that. It's cool. I don't know. Makes you feel important. I mean, I know I might not be, but it makes you feel that way.
You look like you were having a good time. I'll put it to you that way.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
fun. Hey, but they raised like over $1,000 for the kids for Melanie Culpepper with the Toys for Town.
I know.
If Yeah,
Yeah.
that was crazy. I was getting ready to see Carrie do cartwheels. I was excited for that, but that didn't happen. You
Oh.
know, she was betting at the end if we raised more, she would start doing cartwheels, and I'm like, well,
Right.
come on, where are they at?
$1,000 wasn't enough to do a cartwheel.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hey, good morning, Mr. Styles. How are you? Jeffrey Styles commenting down at the
Jeffrey
bottom.
Styles.
Yeah. He got his first show set. I believe is it New Year's Eve, right? I'm sorry.
Can, can we hear him too?
Yeah. Oh no, we can't hear him. He just can comment.
Oh,
He
okay.
just can comment. I mean,
Yup.
yep. So yeah, New Year's Eve, he has done an awesome job with recovering. Actually, he's been a badass with it. He's put forth like all his uh to recovering and staying straight. So I'm really super proud of him, dude. He gets to come back and he's got his first show back on the New Year's Eve. So he always comes out and supports Osment Entertainment and tries to, you know, put his helping hand. So we always try to give him a shout out when he comes on. But good guy right there. Good guy.
Cool.
Um, much love to you too, bud. So normally we start out with like weird news, right? And like artist birthday. So we'll mention like the artist birthday of the day. And so today is where did he go? Oh my goodness. He's Peter Rhodes. I mean Randy Rhodes, not Peter Rhodes. Randy
Oh, Randy
Rhodes.
Rose.
Do you know who that is?
Of course. Which guitar
Yeah,
player doesn't?
that's right. Uh, he died in an aircraft crash, but today would be his birthday. He died in 1982. But
Right.
today, I don't know how old that would make him. He was born in 1956. So he was only
1950.
like 30 something when he passed then, huh?
He was pretty young. Yeah.
Oh, that's that's
56, 56. 20, you were making 20, like 20 what? I'm not good at math. Too early for the math.
yeah. Yeah, no, I'm not on that
Mid,
side either.
somewhere mid 20s, possibly.
Yeah, maybe. Possibly. I'm I'm not rightfully sure. We're gonna zoom into this one because my dog just knocked down my whole little thing. I got a big old labradoodle,
Oh
and
yeah.
he's huge, dude. Yes, and like in the morning during my live, it never fails. Him and the cat decide that they're gonna play a cat and mouse game where they chase each other throughout the house, and the dog will take the cat by the back of the neck and like toss her like a toy, just and she thinks it's the coolest thing in the world. So like she goes up to him and lets him do it again and again and anyway. So it's like if it's not the six kids in the house, it's the two animals that are causing ruckus. So
Right.
yeah.
Never a dull moment, huh?
Oh no, I love it. I love it. Love the chaos. It definitely gives you chest hairs. Uh, so weird news in food. Okay, so you know spam, right?
Of course.
Right. So November 21st, 2022, the seasonal spam includes additional fig, orange flavors, cinnamon, clove, nutmeg, ginger, and allspices. As ever, it is a shelf stable in case of an apocalypse, is basically what the Florida news says. But they're calling it figgy pudding.
Really.
Ew.
I guess
Ew.
the
My
ingredients
papa
sound
used to eat that by like the can. Like
right. I guess the ingredients sound more appetizing than possibly what's in it. I don't know. That's a matter of opinion, I think.
I reckon, but it's a limited edition. So if you got a
Oh,
under bomb like shelter, you should definitely go get the figgy pudding for your
I should
storage.
probably store it on my shelf for 100 years and wonder how much it'd be worth after that.
I mean, it does say, as ever, it is shelf stabled in case of an apocalypse, straight
Right.
on the computer. I mean, it's online. It's got to be real.
You got your vintage spam.
So there's a pop culture happy hour on this one website that says, "What is making us happy? A guide to your weekend listening and viewing and reading." So basically, what they do is they make posts that make you happy. So that this week's post is the novel of the Addams Family: Values, Winds of Change, and Turnstiles. So being more like the Addams Family in love, being weird and kooky, and
Right.
not giving a hell about what happens.
Right.
So yeah. Do you know who Steve Jobs is?
Steve Jobs. Yes,
Yeah,
he was
the Apple guy, right?
right. Was it Apple
Yeah,
or was it Microsoft? No, that's
it was Apple.
going
Early
back there.
days of Apple in like the 70s
Apple,
and the
right.
80s.
Right.
Yes. So he is selling a pair of his sandals. Do you want to know how much how much they're going for?
I couldn't imagine. Let me take a guess.
Yep, 218,000.
Wow. 218,000.
Yes.
Well, I would have been wrong. I'm not gonna tell you what I was gonna think, what I was thinking, but I would have been wrong. I would have been on
Dude,
the low side.
for a pair of sandals? Like,
Hey,
why?
it's Steve Jobs, though.
I
Steve
mean,
Jobs.
I guess. Birkenstocks is what they're called. I don't even know what kind of sandals those are. That shows you how much I know about sandals. Birkenstocks.
I've heard of that name from somewhere. It's just
They look like Jesus sandals.
yeah.
Yeah, like the little straps over. I mean, they're
Right.
ugly as hell. I mean, really in reality, but $218,000.
Well, they've been in style for a really, really long time. I'll tell you that much.
I
Jesus
mean,
man, right?
yeah, I get it. I guess so. I mean, but they're, in a girl sense, I think they're quite hideous. I mean, but they're guy sandals, so I guess,
Right.
Whatever. I don't know.
$218,000.
I mean, for a pair of sandals, though, like, why? I mean, it's a lot. Okay, this one's a lot better, though. I find this one a lot more, like, funny. So this national park has a warning. Like, they've literally put signs up in throughout the park about this freaking frog. Okay, because I guess local residents are going in and licking the frog. Like, because the frog, which could make you really sick, but it it is supposed to put off hallucinogenics. So they're going in and licking the frog so they can hallucinate.
Wow. I guess it's better than LSD, huh?
I guess it puts a new definition to kissing the frog.
It's organic, organic LSD.
Yeah.
Not made
right on.
I
mean, wouldn't you just go to like poppy seeds or something?
Maybe.
I mean, I don't know. What's the other one? The puffer fish? Oh wait, no, that one like paralyzes you, right? I don't know. There's all kinds of like natural hallucinogenics. I don't know why you would even go to the hardcore stuff. I mean, there's mushrooms all around cow pastures here.
I've seen Chef Ramsay kiss a frog.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Did you really?
On TV, yeah.
Oh.
I haven't met the guy personally, but I've seen him kiss frogs,
He seems like he would be a butt nugget. But I still want to meet him. I still want to meet him. It seems like he'd be pretty cool.
I want to taste his food.
So they're saying now that bumblebees have feelings. So there's a huge scientist study going whether bees are like humans or whether like mammals. They had insert in playing for fun's sake. So technically, bees like bumblebees have feelings because they play for fun. Who knew? So next time you squash a bumblebee, you should really think about it because you're hurting his feelings. For
I don't try to squash bumblebees. I would run the other way. I don't like bees. They sting. One of those fishes.
Oh yeah, like man, I'm afraid to take those off. Like when you go deep sea fishing and you catch one of those bad boys and they fluff up,
I've never caught one. Have you?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, off of the Skyway. Like there's like this long little like bridge looking thing, and a friend of mine and me went out there with some shrimp or whatever, the little weird looking. I've only been once. Only once. Normally I'm a lake fisher. I live on the lake. I like bass and gators and things that make sense. Ocean, that's weird.
So this puffer fish, you caught this puffer fish, right?
Yeah.
And did you release it or did you take it home? Did you?
Oh no, I released it. I wouldn't know what to do. No, I wouldn't. No.
Can you eat that? I don't even know. Can you?
I mean, I'm pretty sure. I don't know. I don't rightfully know. I didn't. I wasn't gonna take the chance. I was scared to even take it off the hook. I was like, it's like because it blew up. Like when So when I was reeling it in, it was like literally at the top of the water, like all blown up and all fat and stuff. And like as soon as I took it off and threw it back in, it literally went and like disappeared. And I'm like, whoa, that's so weird. Anyway, but like, it's the first time I've ever seen one. It's the first time I ever went like,
That must have been a pretty cool
ocean
experience.
fishing.
Watching that thing just go, poof,
It
you know.
it was. I thought it was a lot. I thought they were supposed to be a lot bigger. Like
Yeah.
like I was used to like what's that cartoon Finding Nemo. The one and the little
Yeah.
tank that blew up. Right.
Yeah.
So I thought they'd be a lot bigger, but it wasn't a lot bigger. It was very small actually, and it was like I don't know, like this big. So it was kind of tiny. Well, I guess that I don't know. Maybe I didn't put much thought to it, but I was very surprised about the size. That's all.
Maybe you caught the little guy. Maybe the granddad wasn't around.
I wonder what the size they get though.
I don't know.
Like how big they actually get. Like are they like at a? They have to be. I don't know. They have to be more towards the smaller side. I'm thinking. No, my kitty cat's wanting to come and say hi.
I see that. Wants to join the
So,
party.
in Washington, a biologist says that owl attacks are being more common. The owls are now starting to attack the people in downtown Washington because they're cutting down their trees. So, the lack of home is forcing them to become hostile.
Really?
Yeah,
Don't owls usually fly at night though? What are people doing outside like at night?
I don't know. But hey, doesn't it like remind you of that one show where the animals turn on all the humans? Was
Almost
it
like
called Animals? I think so.
I don't think I've seen that one, but I've seen The Birds by Hitchcock. The Birds.
Oh, that one was like in school days. Like that was where the birds like attacked you and stuff, right?
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
Like killer birds.
Pretty vicious.
That'd be pretty cool though. I mean,
Okay.
it kind of reminds me of like old Viking movies, when they had like them huge wars and stuff. And
Right.
then like all them crows would like come out and just like start. Phew. Yeah, that's what it reminds.
Whose side were the crows on?
I don't know. Probably the people that won.
Right.
Thanks for dinner.
If it weren't for those crows, they would have lost, right?
Yeah. I'm thinking
Crows gave them the upper hand.
a new zombie thing effect. Maybe the birds stopped the zombie thing. What do you guys have coming up, like show wise? Like I know you guys have some upcoming stuff. You want to go over some of that stuff?
Sure. Yeah. This Friday, the 9th, we'll be at LA's Midway from 7 to 11.
Heck yeah.
And Saturday, we'll be at the Island Grill in Winter Haven.
Where's that?
Winter Haven. Um,
Yeah.
it's near Cypress.
Okay. I'll have to look that up.
And we play from, again, 7 to 11 Saturday. And Sunday, we'll be at Leo's. Leo's Live, Lakeland.
Yes.
Toys for Tots.
Yes, the
We'll be
Toys
there.
for Tots event. I'll be there too. We'll be hosting that one.
Cool.
Paul Thomas said pufferfish contain deadly toxins, best not to attempt death. He is a biologist, by the way.
All right.
So I think I'll trust Paul on that one.
Now we have our answer.
Hey, isn't it the pufferfish, Paul, that they used on what is that movie? Law-abiding citizen. You remember when they like killed his wife, they broke into his house and killed his wife, and like he went and took like vengeance on everybody, and he put pufferfish like toxins in the guy's body, so then that way like he would be paralyzed but wouldn't be able to feel anything. Like he wouldn't be able to move. It would paralyze him on the outside, but he could feel everything on the inside. So like he tortured him that way. Right? No, y'all have never seen Law Abiding Citizen?
I
Y'all should
think
watch it.
I think I remember seeing something like that. I do.
It had Gerard Butler in it. You know? Ah, man, this is a good movie. Really good movie. Gerard Butler and Jamie Foxx. Um, but yeah, Jamie Foxx is the lawyer, and Gerard Butler's the good guy who goes bad. So
Right.
yeah, he takes like vengeance on all the people that killed his wife, and he's
I
like
did
this
see that.
super
Yeah,
smart guy.
he kept breaking out of his prison cell because he had the secret
Yes,
passage.
yes,
Yeah,
yes.
I
Remember?
remember seeing that movie. Yeah,
Yes, it was the puffer fish like venom that he used when
right.
he was torturing that one guy. Yeah. Odd.
So the
I
guy
love
was totally aware of what was going on, but he couldn't move because he was paralyzed.
right.
Yeah,
Yes. Yes.
I remember
Yes.
that now. Yeah.
Super good movie. Yes. Anyway. But so yeah, this Sunday we have the Toys for Tots thing with Leo. We have let me see if I can't bring that up here real fast. The we have 8 to 9 bands coming out, I believe, with that one. Um, I know it's Spankin' Sadie will be. I think Spankin' Sadie. I'm trying to get my list up without pausing you real fast.
Yeah, Leo's
Um,
always got a pretty good lineup for that.
yeah, we. I made a. Wonder if it's gonna come up on this side or this side. It's this side. Okay. The yeah, we have I know that the Bourbon Brothers aren't. I know they have to. They have something that they do. I think I'm. Yes, I think so. The the. All right, let's see what they come up here. I'm trying to get this one to. It's not working with me. I don't know what to. Ah, there it is. Okay, Toys for Tots. It's Crowview, Aurora's Zero Effect, Irate, Spankin' Sadie, You Guys with Power Surge, and then Black Satin and Lily Bomb. Um,
Oh,
and they're asking everybody to bring toys or gift cards or donations or whatever you can that can help the Toys for Tots Marine Corps Foundation fundraiser for the less fortunate kids in the area. Um,
great cause.
we have also coming up on the 17th, the Single Dad's Christmas. We're going to be holding that at Leo's too as well. We have Structured Sound, Ascending Radius, the Rick Graham Band, and Love Pit. Rick Graham. He is so awesome. Anytime I ask him to help me, he throws a band together at like last minute. Like if he, he's so awesome though. And he's a very talented guy. Have you ever seen him play, Rick
I
Graham?
haven't. I
He's
haven't.
really
'Cause everybody's so busy. We don't normally get to see other bands. Except for when we do the Toys for Tots event. Then you get to see a whole handful of bands. So it's cool that you get to participate in that. One for the kids, and then of course you get to see bands you really don't get to see because you're working all the time.
yeah. Well, that is what with the interview process I wanted, like what I've encouraged to do. Like this coming up interview, I'm super excited. We have it with the Silverback Rock and Roll Band. They are more like 50s, 60s, 70s type music. So they have a saxophonist. I mean, they're just an awesome set of group of guys. Um, but we have Sam's coming out to that one. She's gonna wear her little Elfie costume. Samantha Martin, his lead singer of the Power Surge band, and then we have Bahamas Tom coming out, and he's coming out to support and wear a Christmas costume, a Santa costume, and
Oh yeah.
then of course Mr. Pancake's going to be coming out and wearing his he's the lead singer of Burn Forever, and he'll be wearing his Deadpool costume with a Santa hat. So we're encouraging like Yes, we're encouraging artists to come out and support the other artists during the whole interview process. Paul Thomas is one guy who's come to. He's the lead singer of Joe's Garage Band, and we wanted to get back to like the older days where artists came out and supported artists and got to see artists. And you guys are all so busy, so we've decided to go with the 26th of every month, because then that way it falls on a Monday, a Tuesday, a Wednesday. So if most of the time you guys have regular day jobs, and then on the weekends you guys perform. So this
Right.
way, during the week, if you guys have something that you want to do, you guys could come hang out and spend some time with more artists. And this
Right.
way we just celebrate the artists. And we have you guys coming out in January, I believe, on the 26th of January.
Right.
And
Yeah. January 26th. Yes.
yeah, me and the girls have decided, I think we're doing a masquerade party that day, so that should be great and really fun. um Hopefully we can get a couple artists to come out and do that with us. So I'm going to put up a sign up sheet online probably sometime today for future um interviews, to get kind of sign up lists for other artists to come out and help with the whole thing. So I think that will be pretty cool too as well. But
Cool.
yeah, that's about it.
You
That's
got your
really all.
costume all. You got your costume all picked out.
I yes. Now she's been, listen, your girlfriend is a hard one to top, man. And she's going with the whole Elsa thing, like the whole I don't know if I was supposed to say that on live. I don't know what she's going with actually in reality. She's going with the whole fancy part of it. So I wanted to go more like the medieval side almost. Um, if let's see I'm trying to pull it up then, so then that way I can kind of show you what I showed her, and give you an idea of what it looks like. Okay, so we're gonna throw a shout out to Amazon.com right now. But you see it?
Oh yeah, I see it.
It's
Cool.
like a medieval-y thing,
Yeah.
and I thought it would look cute with the hair,
Sure.
So, doing more of like, and I guess we're gonna try to make our mask. Um, excuse me. I'm either gonna go with that, or I have a lady that I'm now putting in charge of all my costumes. Allison Taylor. She's my best friend, and she does a lot of creative stuff. So she also has another outfit picked out for me other than that one. So I'm not really rightfully sure which one I'm going to go with just yet.
Right.
More so probably, I don't know. Hers is more of like a halter top and more of like the Xena warrior princess type deal.
That's
So
cool.
with like the mask.
Yeah,
So
anything can change between now and then. You change your mind, Who
yeah.
knows? Who knows who's going to show up and what?
Yeah, I mean, I'm still hoping that Pancake shows up in the Zorro costume though, with the little cape.
Right? Yeah.
I mean, what have you got in mind? Did you decide on anything or have
I'm
ideas?
still undecided.
You're undecided.
I'm still looking. I don't know. Takes me time to like really figure silly little things like that out.
I mean, with the long hair though, I swear the Zorro would be best. Or what's the other one with like the half
Who knows?
mask?
Maybe I'll even cut it by then.
I don't know how I wouldn't know how to take that. I don't know how to take that. Why would you do that? It's so pretty.
I probably wouldn't, but maybe. Who knows? You just never know between now and then.
I
might have,
mean,
like,
it's
mind games.
January. By the way, we are going to
Yes.
have probably the biggest birthday cake ever.
What are you
So,
saying? I might need it to keep my head warm or my neck warm. because
Yeah.
it's January. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true.
It's going to be Florida cold.
Maybe I'll wait till like March then.
Heck yeah. March. March, we have a St. Patty's Day party with Coming Home the band. Have you seen them? Tony Madden and Amber Lee. They're a couple and they sing together. Tony Madden is awesome on that guitar, dude.
Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah, you should YouTube him. He does a killer freaking acoustic, and they write all their stuff. Amber Lee is an amazing singer, man. I mean, like I went out and seen them at Swan Brewing with my good friend Leroy, and they're just amazing. I couldn't give them enough props. I mean, Tony, and you're a guitarist too. I mean, his skills on that acoustic. I mean, they just floor me. I mean, I don't know. He's like one of those people that like bang on it and make all kinds of noises.
Oh yeah. Cool.
It's amazing. And then if you YouTube them and you hear them as like a full band with him on like the electric version, totally different vibe, but still killer freaking talent, man. Like it's really great. I love it. I think the guitar is like one of my favorite. I can't play it, but like the acoustic and the electric, that is hearing a guitar solo is just amazing to me. It's very soulful. I don't know. It's great.
I guess that's what pushed me over the edge,
Yeah.
Hearing
I mean,
even at a
yeah.
very young age, it just something about the guitar just caught my attention.
I mean, it could sound so beautiful. And then like it's great to like watch you guys get lost in it, like lost in playing like a song that you've played, but you're not thinking music, you're not thinking anything else, you're just thinking the whole song. And it's nice to see someone that talented to get lost in it and play it. And it can be a very, a soulful exchange to see inside someone and someone to it's beautiful. It's a beautiful thing. That's all I mean. We have something that we've started with the interview process called the Body, Mind, and Soul Project. Miss Danielle Kimbrell, she is the wife of the lead guitarist of the Kaizen band, Will Kimbrell. He's an amazing guitarist too as well. But she comes out and she is a permaculturalist. I have to think about it every time I say it because I have to like add the syllables in. Like,
Right.
Am I gonna say it right? But
that's back.
she's but an organic herbalist gardenist is what that is. And so she comes out and she's very, I call her my spiritualist because she is very in tune with, just body, mind, and soul. I mean, and there's no religion added to it. So I think that this makes people feel a little bit more comfortable with the whole aspect of it. And she comes out and pretty much lets you know how to like meditate and take care of you and your head, and instead of pouring yourself into music, finding ways to pour yourself into yourself. You know what I mean? But doing it in music too as well, but not relying on it so much too as well, because you get those people that get on stage and they get to release their even with metalists, they get on stage and that's a way they release that aggression. You know what I mean? Or like you get on stage and you release that emotion into music.
Right.
But learning how to transfer from stage to ground, you know what I mean? So when you transfer that and you release it, learning how to be able to continue to release it in your day to day instead of, only being able to do it in one sense,
Right.
But the whole idea is to bring the artists out. We have Gnome Productions that comes out too as well, and he records you guys. His name's Paul Bryan, really good guy. He comes out and he records and does like a whole slew of stuff, and gives you guys promotional videos to send you in the future to help promote you. So we kind of just celebrate you, a party to celebrate you and say thank you for coming out and thank you for playing and doing your badassery. I like that word. I just came up with it. It's kind of cool.
Yeah, we try. You know, we try.
We're not perfect. um, well, I do want to. Is there anything else you want to promote on the band? I know that the 11th. I think if you guys want to see them right away, or wait, where's the other one at? LA's on the 9th, right?
Right, LA's
Friday.
on the 9th. Yes, next
Yeah.
Friday.
So Friday the 9th at LA's.
7 to 11.
Yep. 10. Wait. What is it?
7
to 11.
7 to 11. Yeah.
All right. I thought you said 7 to 11, and I'm like, wait. I mean, 10 to 11. That's what I thought you said, and I'm like, wait, what? Only an hour?
Yeah, we could do one set if they want us. You know, that's cool. I'm good with that.
You know,
No.
I was talking.
You got to give people what they want. You know, you got to give. You know.
Yeah.
Long haul.
I mean, I was talking to Pancake about about sets and stuff, right?
Right.
And he was in shock that you guys did, like, when we do like charity events, that you guys do longer than like a 30-minute set. And I'm like, yeah, like normally, yeah. And he's like, wait, what? And I'm like, yeah.
You just you kind of get the energy flowing, and it's like you can't stop there.
Yeah, but I think
30 minutes into it, you're still getting energy.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like, yeah. I don't know. I guess it's a different world because he's in original music, and he does like the metal, like where they have like a whole bunch of bands all at once, right?
Right.
So but yeah, I mean, we have a whole bunch of bands at once for cover, but I don't know, just different worlds. So it was just kind of shocking to us both. Yeah.
I guess they can showcase probably more bands that way with shorter sets.
Yeah.
Possibly. That's my guess.
Oh, he was totally shocked that we use a gig drum set too. Like, he's like, you do what? I'm like, sometimes. He's like, yeah, my drummer would never be up for that. I'm like, I mean, I don't know. It's kind of weird. We're weird like that. We're cool and we share. But and then the 11th for the Toys for Tots. So we will see you at both this coming week then.
Yeah, I believe our slot is let's see here. I think I got it written down somewhere.
1, 2, 3. It starts at 2, so that'd be 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, maybe 7, 8.
Yeah, I think we're playing from like 8 to 8:45.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Subject
guys,
change, of course, but most of
I think it might change because of the Bourbon Brothers, not unless he found someone to fill in their slot.
Okay, so that's what I'm saying. Subject to change. Sometimes it changes a little bit, but so far we're scheduled from 8 to 8:45.
Heck yeah. Well, I can find that out too for you today with Leo, because I gotta go and talk to him. Yeah. So I'll just message her whenever. But thank you so much for coming on with me. I don't know if you have anything else you want to shout out or talk about, any more puffer fish that you could think about.
It's been a pleasure. That's all I can say.
Hey. Well, I mean, I appreciate it. It's nothing really big. Just bring you on and, I mean, promote you guys. I mean, you guys are an awesome band. I really like, and the cat.
Yeah.
She's, say hi to Sage. Sage is apparently wanting some attention this morning. So
hi, Sage.
She is an amazing cat, but she just loves to get into everything along with the Labradoodle. But thank you so much for coming out. We do want to thank Holly from Around Winter Haven Neighbors. She is one of Osment Entertainment's main sponsors, along with Hoxie Guitars. And speaking of Hoxie, wearing their apparel today.
Cool.
But if you guys could go and like and share their page, that'd be great. Also, go and check out. He's this way. It's like backing up a trailer. I forget. It's the opposite way.
When you move on the camera?
Yes.
I know. It's
Yeah.
freaking me out too.
So like I'm sitting there and I'll try to point like to the Osment Entertainment thing and it's like right there, but then
Opposite, yeah.
Yeah. So backing up a trailer and it's like, okay, well,
I'm
thank
like,
you.
am I centered here? Am I centered?
Like, wait, hold on. No, I am. Yeah.
Gotta readjust.
But it takes a little bit getting used to, but I do want to thank you for coming on and being a part of the morning show. And I think we're going to do the girls a couple days, a little later on this month too, as well. If I can get Rachel's schedule right.
Right.
Yeah.
No, but thank you for having me. Appreciate it.
Oh yeah, absolutely, absolutely. And we'll see you on the 11th and the well, no, you won't be there the 17th. I'll see you on the 11th, and then I might make my way out there on the 9th. I'm not sure yet, depending.
That'd be cool.
On
Cut
Friday.
some more of the rubs.
Yeah. Throw you guys all over my Facebook. It'd be great. I try to get as many pictures and stuff as I can. That way
That's all fun,
I like to help, and sure. It's nice to see you guys play. So, whatever makes the dream work, it takes. I think it's best to get back. I want to get back to the days, and when I went to the bar with my dad, like in the early 90s, right? He would take me as a kid to like this moose in like downtown PA. And like all the entertainers would like meet up on a day, and play together. And it was just like a community thing. You know what I mean? And everybody was supporting everybody and cheering everybody on. And there was no big dick energy about like, I'm the best bass player on the face of this planet. You know what I mean? Like it was just people.
There's so much talent out there.
Yeah.
There's always somebody that's got something different, and
there's always going to be somebody with something. I mean, it doesn't make them better and it doesn't make them worse. It just makes them different,
Right.
So that's what I like. And, that's the goal. The goal in reality, is just to get back to the simple stuff. So, yeah.
Keep it fun. What you can do, keep it fun,
That's right. Well, Anthony, I hope you have a good day, dude. And I really appreciate you coming on with me. And
hope you have a good day too. Hope you have a great day.
Yeah, you too. And
that's right.
keep smiling. And now that you're awake, I don't know what you're gonna do.
Awake, yeah. You woke me up.
The world. All right, dude. Have a good day, and thank you so much for coming on. And you guys have a good day too. And we'll talk to you later. See you tomorrow.
Hope to see you soon.
Yes, sir. Bye-bye.